Hi, my name is Kinsey Evans and I'm currently a senior at Columbus State University, and today I'm going to be talking about taste aversion, specifically discussing the Garcia and Colling 1966 study. Taste aversion is the association of the taste of foods and drinks with an aversive stimuli. This aversive stimuli usually causes illness or gastrointestinal discomfort. In the Garcia and Colling study in 1966, there were two parts. The first part consisted of two groups of rats which encountered a shock, which was pain, or radiation, which inhibited sickness. Thirsty rats were given saccharine water. Saccharine water is extremely sweet. The saccharine water was paired with a bright light and a clicking noise. The conditioned response was to avoid the saccharine water just by the smell of it. The conditioned stimulus was an acquired taste aversion to the saccharine water. In part 2, the rats were provided water in two ways. The first was saccharine water with no light and no noise, and the second way was unflavored water with light and noise. The rats were still in two groups that encountered a shock, which was pain, which is an unconditioned response, or sickness, which was caused by the radiation. The conditioned response of these rats was to avoid the water. The conditioned stimulus, which was water paired with noise and light, this caused rats to drink water when no light or noise was present. Therefore, they would drink the saccharine water because there was no light and no noise. Rats learned to avoid the unconditioned stimulus, which was shock and radiation, which caused pain and nausea, by avoiding the water that was paired with one of these. Rats associated the stimuli in ways that inhibit survival, so they avoided the water that caused sickness, like nausea or pain, which was when they were shocked. 3 unusual properties of taste aversion is that taste aversion is a long-lasting memory. It will stick with us for as long as we can really remember. It'll always be in our memory, which can cause us not to drink certain things or not to eat certain things for a very long time. Interesting fact is that vampire bats do not have the ability for taste aversion learning like other bats and other animals. Emesis is the process of vomiting a poisonous food item. Taste aversion causes us to avoid foods that have made us sick. It's kind of like having the stomach bug after eating something, even though the food may not have caused you to have a stomach bug, but you associate the last food that you ate with sickness, which causes you not to eat that. And I have experienced that, and I'm sure there are others that experience that too. One application of taste aversion is that some poisonous marine larvae actually can elicit taste aversion in their predators, which makes them have a greater chance of survival and to avoid death by their predators by causing their predators to have taste aversion to even just the smell of the marine larvae or marine animals.